Yesterday I was actually asked to make a change to a data set, a data model in Avature, and normally people would have expected to wait 2-3 weeks for that. This was done in a matter of minutes, and that's the true power of having Avature, and the flexibility and the platform that it's built on is so configurable, and the power is in the user's hands. My name is Agile. I'm based in Sydney, Australia, and I look after technology and analytics at CBRE across Asia Pacific. So we've been an Avature customer for over 5 years now, and we use the ATS and the CRM functionality, as well as the career portals, external careers portal, employee referrals, internal careers, and the social media element as well. The advantages of having ATS and the CRM in one is for us allows the recruiters to have full visibility of the job right from the beginning to then when they do the sourcing, right until we request an offer contract. One place for them to get access to the job, but also be able to provide data to our stakeholders. So our hiring managers or HR leaders that say, how many jobs are we working on right now? What's open? What status are we up to? It's as easy as a couple of clicks in Avature to get that data out. That's what we love about it. What we're doing at CBRE to use Avature to go from reactive to proactive is starting to use some of those email tracking that we have access to. So be able to sort of send out email campaigns, look at the output, so look at how many people actually opened that up, how many people clicked into the links, then be able to tweak that to make that better over time. We're big fans of improving and innovating, right? So what we do is use that data that we have access to in Avature to help us improve those campaigns. The second thing is we've recently turned on our two-way SMS capability through Avature, which allows us to interact with candidates in a very different way and really get to candidates quicker in some situations. That's really allowed us to save a lot of time picking up the phone and doing that two-way. And there's one more thing that comes to mind is when you send out an email through Avature, the branding and the configuration and the ability to sort of customize those emails to make it a great candidate experience really helps us. So the candidates tell us how they love the customization, the flexibility, and also how personalized those emails can get. And our talent acquisition partners are telling us they love the fact that emails are defaulted and pre-populated for them. They don't have to sit there and type them. So it's a win-win. Software like Avature makes us more agile because we can tweak and configure things very quickly. We are able to use the data that comes out of lists in Avature. Lists is a fantastic thing that Avature has come up with. We are able to configure lists and share those lists with people outside of the talent acquisition function very easily. And that's something that people have been asking for a long time, and other tools that we have can't do that. So we're very proud of the fact that we're able to use a system that we put data into, but getting data out is equally as easy, and that is for us is a game changer. Yesterday I was actually asked to make a change to a data set, a data model in Avature, and normally people would have expected to wait 2-3 weeks for that. This was done in a matter of minutes, and that's the true power of having Avature, and the flexibility and the platform that it's built on is so configurable, and the power is in the user's hands. So an example of that was we had a very manual reference checking process, and we said, how can we use Avature to build that and automate that? And we're able to remove 7.5 hours a week of full-time effort, in Australia and New Zealand, just by automating that full process in Avature. It's amazing. I love working with the Avature team. I've had a great experience, and my partnership and relationship with the Avature team is great. And what I love about the Avature team is they're very responsive. When there are things that are urgent, they get onto it very quickly. And they're also very open to going away and exploring different ways of solving problems. There is never a no, and I have given them very difficult questions. I ask a lot of difficult questions, say, can we do this? This is outside of the norm, But the answer always is, yes, let me go away and see what we can come back with. And I love the two-way sort of approach. It's not just a one way to say, this is what our system does. It's more about, tell me about your problem, tell me about what you're trying to solve for, let us go away and help you. And that's been the case for the last 2 years. And that's why we've been able to achieve so much.